Today is pickup day for the Jordan 13 Court Purples, you guys. So I didn't go all out for this specific shoe because one, I am not a 13 guy and they weren't reselling for the greatest. So I was gonna, that was an easy pass for me as far as personal goes and as far as trying to get as many as I can. Okay, so we are gonna be picking some up today though, with that being said. And we're headed to our first spot, which is Finish Line, you guys. They did something new with this drop on Finish Line. They released it super early, you guys. Over here in the West Coast, I'm in San Diego, you guys, it released like at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was awake, I was getting ready for work and all that, but I didn't see it until like I got to work, like right before I got to work. It was like close to 7 o'clock. So I jumped on my app, I looked in there, and luckily on the Finish Line that we're going to right now, you guys, they had almost every single pair available except for the 11.5. For whatever reason, 11.5 has been doing good. It used to be like 12.5, but it switched to 11.5. Anyways, 11.5 is doing, not in this particular shoe, I'm just talking about in shoes in general. For whatever reason, that's like the go-to size. So I was able to lock down a size 13. So what I was saying is they were all available except for 11.5. So I was like, you know what, I'll get a 13. So I got a 13. So we're about to pick that up. So I can't believe it was like super early. They're trying to throw everybody off with like their antics now. It's like, just like the site kept crashing because everybody knows like, oh, 8 o'clock, at least 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, they were going to release it. So now they're going to be doing different timing. So the reason I'm picking up this shoe at Finish Line is because I want to build my points. I want to have some activity. I have a lot of points at this one. I think I have 30,000 status points at this Finish Line, or on this account I should say. Anyway, so I'm basically trying to build my my activity up. That way they see that I'm a shopper there. That way they give me exclusive access to the Jordan 4 Red Thunders. You guys, I need a personal. I definitely need a personal in that particular shoe, right? And I think I'm gonna do it by this whole Finish Line process. But now it's like I gotta be checking my phone like at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be crazy, but for the shoe I will definitely do it. Or you guys of course could, like, if you guys have a Twitter account, you can follow people like Sneaker Twitters, J23. They like announce anytime a shoe goes live, especially like on Finish Line. So if you're following them on Twitter and you got your notifications and alerts set up, they're gonna let you know like when that shoe dropped or when exclusive access actually hits. So we also are going to go to another Finish Line, you guys. This other Finish Line, for whatever reason, I think that they have low stock at that other Finish Line. But by the time like I got on one phone, you know, got that size 13, and then on my other phone, you guys, the only thing that was available at that other Finish Line was size 8, 8.5, and size 9, I want to say. So I stuck with the size 9. I was like, it's the biggest one. Size 9 usually doesn't go for a lot. When we're talking about resale, it's usually like the bigger shoes do better. So that's the account that doesn't have as many points. And you know what, it's funny because like this shoe was like only 1,000 points, where the past releases or the hyper releases are like 2,000 points. So I guess they know that this is not a hype shoe, so they only charge 1,000 points. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to be able to build up points there. Okay, so let's go back to this Finish Line that I'm going to right now in Plaza Bonita. You guys, I was here last night, and guys, I saw some Panda Lows sitting right there in the front. I'll show you guys the picture right here. You guys, I couldn't believe it. Like, I saw it and I was like, what is going on? I even uploaded it to my stories. So like, it was on my stories and everybody was hitting me up. What store, where you at? Is there more? All that good stuff. But the thing is, like, they only put like size 4Y out for the Pandas, right? It was only GS. They were super small, but size 4, you know what? I didn't even check size 4, but I know it's doing good. And I was like, man, I wonder what's the biggest size they got. And I went over to talk to them and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And then one of the girls there, I never seen her, she was new, and I asked her what's the biggest size, and they were kind of playing dumb. Oh, I think it's 4Y. But then the other dude that was there, he sees me like all the time and he's cool with me, anyways, he was like, he looked at me, he's like, oh, what's up, bro? Okay, you want the biggest size? All right. So he went in the back, came back. Guys, I didn't even see what size it was. I was willing to buy whatever size they had. So they come out, they put it, dude, guys, I bought it. Like, I thought I was getting a size 4. Like, I bought it, I walked out of the store, I looked, and it was size 6.5. So I was like, I'll take 6.5. You guys already know 6, 6.5, and 7 when it comes to GS are good sizes because, like, women fit it, girls fit it, boys fit it, even some men fit it, but it appeals to like everybody. So those shoes do good in particular. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to show up to the store. I am 30 minutes early, so we should be good. Hopefully there's no line. I'm trying to show up a little bit early, that way hoping that they got pandas there. So hopefully they still have some there. That way I could go and scoop up some pandas. That's what I really want. But also we are going to check out these 13s. I'll give them a little look-see. The cool thing is, like, you know, they're kind of like Laker vibes since they have that purple. So I think people are going to get them. Some people like 13s. I do not like 13s. The only ones that I like because of the colorway are the Obsidians. But you guys, you already know they did not do good at all. So I do still have my pair though. I am hoping that it goes up. I mean, what else could I do? Like sell it for a loss? It should hopefully like be able to recoup my money anyways. So you guys, we are pulling up. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and get in there just in case there's a line. That way we can hopefully get some pandas or see what else they got. But also pick up the 13s. Guys, so I'm here super early. There's nobody in line, so I don't know if they're gonna have pandas. We'll see. But another thing I wanted to mention is I did not put in for FLX and I did not put in for sneakers. So FLX, you guys, it's been having issues because, like, for this particular shoe, like, they refunded me my points. I did put in only for this mall because I didn't want to be driving all around San Diego for the shoe. So I did put in for this mall right here, and I did, it refunded my 3 head starts, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna test it out to see if I'm still able to cop with only 1 head start. I probably wasn't gonna reserve it. I just wanted to see if I was gonna win or not. I did not win. I took an L. But like, another thing that's been happening is people have been reserving their shoes, and then it says that you did take the dub, but it doesn't say like the address of where you took the dub. So it's kind of like hard. You either have to call customer service or you have to call around the stores that you actually put in for and seeing like which store actually you hit on. So there's been some glitches lately. A couple people have had this. They brought it up to my attention, so I just want to let you guys know. So hopefully, like, just try to keep track of what stores you put it in for. I know it's hard, especially when you're doing all kinds of shoes, but like, try to keep track, and then let me know if you guys have had that problem actually and how you guys were able to fix that problem. So like I said, we are the first ones here. I'm gonna take a peek to see if they have anything on that front table. So it looks like they didn't have anything good on that front table. And then I tried to look on the back to see like what they got going on, but it looks like they're a little bit dry. And since nobody's here, I'm just gonna walk around for a second, but I'll be right back to the spot. So right when they open, I'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it together. You guys, I picked up my pair. We're about to check it out in the car. I did want to say they didn't have any pandas. I was even like asking the dude, and he's like, nah, we ran out yesterday. So I do think they ran out, but they didn't have no pandas. We'll check these out in the car. I did want to say that like GS sizing was open for the 13s. So I thought, I found that a little strange because usually they put them on the app. So right here it's like first come, first serve. So I mean, you guys are probably watching this kind of late, but I mean, you know, they're probably doing that at other, I'm assuming they're doing that at other finish lines if they're doing that here, because since they didn't go on the app, only the men's sizing got on the app. So I just went by Champs. They did have those dunks at Champs, those like pink and black dunks with that cheetah swoosh. So I went ahead and left those right there where they're at. They're not doing good on the resale market. I think that they look all right. I mean, I don't know why they're doing just like retail, but they're doing they look all right, I should say. And then I went to Foot Locker, and Foot Locker did not have anything. They did have the cool grays in PS sizing, and then I checked StockX, and like they're not going for nothing. So I was like, okay, that's why they're sitting there. So let's go in the car and let's check these out. You guys, I got a beat up box. I don't know what's up with this box, but I do like the purple Jumpman right here, and it's your traditional Jordan 13 box right here. And right here, you guys, we do have the Jordan 13 court purples. You guys, if you are a Laker fan and you didn't pick this up, you guys are definitely sleeping. I mean, if I was a Laker fan, I think I would pick this up, and it would go with some jerseys, and it just looks nice on the foot. But like I said, I am not a 13 guy. I know a lot of people love 13s, so that's why I went ahead and picked this up. This might be a sleeper shoe. A lot of people were having a hard time hitting like on FLX. It's either there was late shipments or like it's a sleeper shoe. Who knows? Like, we'll only know with some time, depending on like how much the shoe goes up on drop day, the next day, and then when people get their pairs from sneakers. But like we'll see. I have a feeling that they're probably going to be like sitting for like maybe like a week or two at the FLX stores. I could be wrong though. Like I mentioned, they didn't have the Pandas here, but hopefully they have something at the other Finish Line. So let's go over there. Let's check that out. And there is a resale store at that other Finish Line I'm going to that's called Parkway Plaza Mall. And I was thinking of trying to sell these to them. So maybe I might record that. We will see. You guys, we made it to the other mall. This one's called Parkway Plaza. It's in El Cajon, which is in San Diego. It was only like, I'd say like a less than 20-minute drive from the last spot we were at. So this is the account where I don't have that many points. Well, I do. I have like 10,000 points, which is good, but I want to build up some more points. You guys already know, if you're trying to like get this exclusive access, you have to have 2,000 points for the men's pair, 2,000 points for the GS pair. So you have to have around 4,000 in your account, and you have to be an A-list member. So to be an A-list member, I want to say that you need like 5,000? I want to say it's either 5,000 or 4,000 points. You guys let me know on the bottom. I've been an A-list member for a while, so I forget how much points you need. But once you have your A-list, you guys, they start sending you exclusive access. So it looks like this mall is a little more closed than the other mall for some reason. And hopefully we have something in here that we could build some points with. I have found some like Yeezys sitting on the shelves over here and some other good stuff. But let's go ahead and see what we got over here. And I think they're closed, you guys. Yeah, they're closed. So we might have to wait around until they open up. You guys, your boy picked up his other pair. Okay, so I hit a size 9 here, and I was like, first of all, I was like second in line, and then I hit the dude up, and I was like, bro, I hit a size 9, but all the sizes were sold out. I really need a size 11. Are you able to swap it out? Dude was like, let me check, and I was like, woo. He went back there, he checked it out, and it had a size 11. So I was like, you know what? That dude was good looking out on that dude. He was I want to say he was a manager there, and dude looked out for me. And now I'm like, I got my size, so maybe I might hold on to it. I was looking, when I was showing you guys on the phone, I was looking at it like, man, this looks better than I thought. A lot of shoes are like that, where you're like looking at the pictures and you're like, nah, and then you get it and you're like, man. So I was like, I wish I would have hit my size. So my man hooked it up, came through, and so I did want to say that like the Jordan 4s, I mentioned them earlier, the Red Thunders, but I'm going all out again. Just like the Pan 1 Breads, I went all out. I only got 5, but I'm going all out for the 4s too, so we'll see how many I can scoop up. But you guys, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to these. I'm not gonna go to the resale store, so I'm just gonna hold on to these. You guys, let me know how many pairs you guys caught. Let me know if you're going for the Red Thunders, and I will check you guys out in the next video.